So it is October 1st and I am getting my car serviced because we have a weekend trip we're going to, and it's good to get regular maintenance on your vehicle. So I'm gonna sit here, edit a vlog, and then the rest of the day is pretty much errands and chores. Happy October. So when I came home after getting the car serviced, I doom scrolled and I read, and then I took a nap. So the nap is over and now it's time to be a little productive. I have some kitchen tasks I need to do. Make a pumpkin syrup, chicken salad for lunch, spin some popsicles and mold them, and then dishes, do some more reading, and yeah, just chores, that's all. So I'm gonna show you a little hack on how to cut cherry tomatoes. I mean, you could do the same for cherry tomatoes too, but I'm gonna show you a quick way to cutting grapes. We're gonna make some chicken salad. Let's start off with grapes. 2 lids. All my grapes. Another lid. A knife, and you just slice right through. There you go, half the grapes. So I got grapes, and then I got sliced almonds. I have 12.5 ounces of chicken and roughly 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Mix it all together, and that's what I call chicken salad. I'm also going to crunch up some whole wheat crackers, and those are gonna kind of be like crouton. And then I have some mixed greens. There's a couple handfuls of mixed greens and a serving of this and a protein drink, and that is going to be lunch. So this makes 3 portions. I got my chicken salad and my protein shake, and for fuck's sake, I'm gonna do a on camera taste test. Not that I don't know that I'm gonna like this or anything. I like every fucking day. Usually I don't add the greens, but I don't want to sit there and scoop it like a dip. So with a fork we're doing it. Editing Christina here. Another thing I realized, you can make it into a sandwich. Just throw it between 2 slices of bread. It's good. I don't add any dressing because I don't feel like it. It's an extra step. I also don't add salt and pepper because I feel like there's enough salt in the canned chicken. You could add pepper if you wanted to, but I like how it's got more of a sweet thing going on with the grapes. I've also switched out the grapes for cantaloupe before. Probably do it with a whole slew of fruits. But, ooh, I have tangerine. I'm gonna put tangerine in here. This is a giant tangerine. It's like my face. It's not the size of my face, but this is how big it is. It's like the size of a fucking orange. But it smells really good. I had another one and I ate that sucker up. It was so nice and juicy. Just gonna slice it in half. And then I'm gonna break up the segments. So I got a fruit, I got a protein, I got some healthy fats, and I got greens. So, it's not too bad. And then in here I have fiber. I have flaxseed and chia seeds. I'm going to enjoy lunch, and then we'll probably take a little reading break and then regroup in the kitchen. Welcome back to my unaesthetic kitchen. We are making pumpkin spice syrup. It's going to be a sugar-free version. We are using liquid Splenda. So I have my liquid Splenda, I have my water, I have my my cinnamon sticks, some allspice. I don't have cloves, so I'm not gonna cry about it. We're just not gonna use it. And then we need ginger. And then we need pumpkin puree and nutmeg and puree. I like a lot. And then we'll go over to the stove and let it boil. How long do you let it boil? Until it's thick and ready. I think I'm going to double it. No, I'll just do one regular batch. I'm gonna grate some nutmeg and we will see what it looks like when it's time to strain it. Not gonna lie, the only reason why I'm making this is because it's getting a little chillier out and I miss being able to go out and get a pumpkin spice latte. Actually, that's a lie. I made pumpkin spice lattes at home a lot last fall, but it calls for sugar, so we're gonna see how Splenda tastes. Let it boil and then strain. I'm gonna give you my honest review of this. Using liquid Splenda is not the same as using regular sugar. But it's an okay substitute. But if you hate that artificial sweetener taste, you're not gonna like this. But me, personally, I can live with it. So here we have it, sugar-free pumpkin syrup. I took a little taste of it, and not gonna lie, I can definitely tell there's aspartame in there. So, I mean, it's sugar-free, so you gotta give and take some. I'm going to make dinner and read for the rest of the day, and I'll check you back another time. Maybe we'll be camping in the mountains already. Tonight we are having a sheet pan dinner. I have lentils and rice already heated up. Now we have 4 ounces of trout, I think. Ooh, that's 6 ounces, but that's fine. And roasted carrots. I baked the carrots and the trout on a sheet pan. So it's close enough to a sheet pan dinner. So there you have it. I did measure myself today since it's Wegovy Wednesday, and well, I guess you already saw what the weigh-in was. It's 182. But I also did my measurements, and in comparison from day 1, I have lost 10.5 inches. So that's a nice little win. It is October 8th. It is another Wegovy Wednesday. I did a weigh-in and I clocked it at 180. I'm on 0.5 milligram. Next week I dose up to 1. What else? I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. My A1C is now, it was 6.7 and now it is 5.7, so it dropped a whole point, so that's good. I'm 0.5 point away from not being pre-diabetic. Yay! I also went on a run yesterday, just did a mile. It took me 18 minutes, but it was a win. I went with my friend Tammy. Thanks, girl. And visually, I can't really tell of any weight loss other than a little bit in my face and then a lot up there. Yeah, the boobs are going away, but I'm not really surprised about that. Walking to my desk. Hopefully you can hear me. September was full of indulging. So October is getting back on track. Getting back on track with budgeting. Getting back on track with my health and fitness. Things just went a little off track. The goal for this month is to get my steps in and strength train 3 days out of the week. 4 would be ideal, but 3, we'll settle with 3 for like 20 to 30 minutes. And then what else? Nutritionally speaking, get in some more healthy fats and make sure to hit those macros. Yeah, but at the same time, treat yourself with a pumpkin spice latte. I got a side salad with chicken teriyaki, rice, and asparagus. Seeing as how it is like 2 weeks into October and I haven't really accomplished much, I'm not going to the gym. I'm staying at home. So I guess scheduled, well, farm chores and stuff are scheduled too. But it is raining. It is sad outside. I was gonna go to the zoo. Let's get a workout in. I usually do like a 4-minute warm up. It's super easy. I'm so lazy, I'm not even changing out of my regular clothes. I do arm circles, and then I do some forward bends. I do some standing calf stretches. Yeah, nothing really complicated or exciting. This is by no means a tutorial, because I am not a fitness instructor by any means. Editing Christine here to put a little disclaimer. I'm totally aware my form for this is wrong as fuck. I know I need to squat more into it and not use my back at all. It was my first day, so get over it if you're gonna nitpick. But I'm pretty sure whoever's watching this, they're all my friends, so y'all are just behind me supporting me, so thanks. Okay, back to the video. It's so weird watching this back, but you'll see I start off doing a push-up and I just can't, so I had to modify. But there's no shame in modifications. One day I'll be able to do crazy ass push-ups, but today is just not the day. 30 minutes later, I'm finally done. So yeah, that's usually what strength training consists of. Ooh, look, I'm sweaty. Ooh. Definitely need to do more of that. It was a little rough. I also went up a couple of pounds on some of them, and some of them I don't know why, I just went up a lot in weight. The deadlifting, probably should watch some videos and make sure I'm doing that right. It got a lot harder the third time around. Welcome back to my non-aesthetically pleasing kitchen. Tonight's dinner is 3-bean chili over a sweet potato. This chili has been in the freezer for almost a month now. So, I already roasted the sweet potato. I roasted it at 400 degrees for roughly 45 minutes. This is going to go in the microwave. We're gonna say about 2 minutes since the sweet potato is piping hot. And yeah. If I am being 100% realistic, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna eat all of that. So, we're gonna do this. Big knife or little knife? Let's do little knife. It is fresh out of the oven. I don't even think I'll eat half of it if I'm for real. Let's do. Oh, my knives need sharpening. Maybe a little bit more. Do that much. The rest will be put aside and air marked as hot meal prep. And not that anybody's gonna ask, but this sweet potato is a Japanese sweet potato. It's super sweet and yummy. I should just leave the skin on. That sounds like a good idea. And then we're gonna put the chili on top and call it dinner. While the chili heats up, I feel like I should tell you guys something. It's 7:45 and I'm having a self-care night. I'm gonna take my bowl of chili sweet potato and I'm gonna eat it in the bubble bath I have going right now. A friend once told me, it's fine, who cares? So ever since then, I eat in my bubble baths. We got our chili, we got our cheese. Our cheese of the day is a smoked cheddar. Is it still good? I have no idea, but it is what it is. All right, it's still pretty hot. We are going to take our chili. I'm only gonna use half of this. I don't remember how many portions it was, but half of it is my dinner. The other half is lunch. And top with cheese, call it dinner. And we're gonna go soak in the tub and read a book. Oh, no, that wasn't it. And for digestion, I do a rough tablespoon, probably more than a tablespoon, of ground flaxseed. It has to be ground, otherwise your body will not digest it. And that's what we need it for, digestion. All right, it's not pretty, but it's good. And I remembered where this chili was from. It's from the time I went to the cliffs and had sunset dinner. So that's a nice little treat. It's 7 a.m. and my dog is holding me hostage. Oh, is that right, Stitchy? He doesn't like the camera. Riley over here. Old man. Hello. Good morning. So, today we have 4 doctor's appointments. Right, so this Wegovy Wednesday, I weighed in at 179. I had 4 appointments today. I had 2 therapy appointments, a nutritionist appointment, and then like a women's focused healthcare provider appointment. And I made a lot of dog food. I'm tired and I took my shot. We're at 0.5 milligram. And my nutritionist thinks I'm doing all the things I need to be doing between volunteering and supplemental strength training. I just need to focus on getting my steps up and hopefully continue the progress. Since November of last year, I've officially lost 21 pounds, so that's nice. That's not all because of Wegovy, I don't think. I don't remember what I weighed in on my day 1, but yeah, okay. See you next time I pick up this thing. It is October 18th. It's a Saturday. It's 9 a.m. I'm in the same clothes I wore yesterday, but nobody has to know. Because nobody has to know, except all of you know now. I'm having a day. I'm not bubbly and happy like I sound. On the inside, I'm very dead. I'm very dead and depresso. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably hovering around a 4, like a high 4, not a low 4. So I have chores and things I need to get done, but I'm also gonna try sprinkling in some things that are good for me, like going outside, getting some fresh air, maybe getting a workout in, but also folding 5 loads of laundry. I'm familiar with this mood and this feeling, but everything inside of me wants to just lay on the couch and watch TV and sleep and do nothing. But I'm pretty sure I need to do the opposite of that. Baby, what are you doing? Okay, you can stay there. So maybe we'll start by taking this guy on a long walk to a park, maybe. So I went south and I got some things. In therapy, whenever you're feeling like the depression and the not so greatness, it's called doing opposite action. So I did that, and I ended up with a bunch of marigolds and squash, and a pumpkin. I'm gonna make a pumpkin soup that I like to make. I took Stitch on an hour-long walk. I'm not gonna lie, that felt really nice. Broccolini for vegetables. And I really thought more dogs would be out and about, But there were not more dogs out and about. So we went on an hour-long walk, and he had the time of his life. Now, I'm going to take these marigolds and put them in a vase in water. They're for our ofrenda. I don't know if that's how you say it or not. So they're for our ofrenda, for honoring those we have lost. We did this last year and I really enjoyed the results, and it was very therapeutic. So I'm just gonna jar these up and then I'll probably do some cleaning. Yeah, do you guys want to watch? Yeah, I don't know if I finished my thought process on the whole opposite action spiel, but basically when you're not feeling the greatest and kind of negative and yucky, you do the opposite and you go out and you try to do things that make you feel a little less dead inside. I'm watching this back and it sounds like I'm being really sarcastic, but I think part of me is being really genuine. Mental health is really tricky, and opposite action is just a tool that I have been trying to utilize in order to pull myself out of funky feelings. At the beginning of this day, I was not about anything. I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to just rot on the couch, and I went out and I took my dog and we went on a long walk. We saw some gardens, we went to a farm stand, and then I played with some flowers, and at the end of the day my mood changed. It wasn't that sinkhole. So do what you gotta do to take care of you. So I took a nap and I woke up from my nap and I decided to go do something productive. A couple days ago, I stripped down my cast irons because they were flaking. I took them out of the oven and they were a little rusted because it had been like 4 or 5 days. So now I'm seasoning them. If anyone was wondering what a cast iron looked like without seasoning, it looks ashy. It looks very, very ashy. But I'm also going to do this process a couple of times where I oil them and then I put them in the oven. Also, since I don't use paper towels, the rags that just get really gross looking and funny looking and stained, I'll cut those down to smaller rags, and that's what I use them for. I use them as my oiling rags for my cast irons. So this goes in the oven, upside down, and then maybe in like 10 or 15 minutes I'll turn the oven off and I'll do the whole process all over again. I know people use lard, but I don't have lard. People also use Crisco. I'm just using extra virgin olive oil. I think this is my favorite skillet. It's a Lodge. It's a big boy. The square one I got. I think I got that one thrifting also. And then the other round one that I did off camera, I got that one from my mom. Her pans are already in upside down. Just following the instructions on the back of here. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it until they start smoking. shouldn't take that long. I'm gonna turn the oven off, let it cool down, and repeat the process.
Wow, they look brand new.
It is October 25th. I have done next to no working out. So I was lying on the couch watching a 2-hour YouTube video, as I do. And I thought, well, let's just pull out the treadmill and go to the desk. So here we are. Am I gonna try seeing if I can do a little jog? Maybe. It's not really that wide. I don't want to eat shit. So maybe I'll just walk a lot. Tonight's dinner was too good not to share. So we have a roasted beet salad with chicken and burrata. Also on this day, I tried a cranberry walnut sourdough. Then followed that up with dinner with sweet potato chili balls and super delicious dessert. You're gonna put ice cream on yours? I'm gonna leave it on the counter for you. Pumpkin apple pies. Ooh, look at that. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
That was good.
Like on a 1 to 10 scale.
I'll give it an 8. And that's only because I like crust.
That's why I put the crumble at the top and the bottom.
I know, but it's still not the same as the crust. You know what I mean? It's just like a non-sweet thing that just brings it all together.
Yeah.
But this is really good.
All right. Thank you so much. Stop so we can have a conversation. Mine doesn't have ice cream. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. It's hot. Hot.
I guess the ice cream helped me. Pumpkin part?
Mellows the sweetness out.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Arigato.
I think it would be really good with like some chopped nuts.
Oh yeah.
Some chopped nuts. Incorporate like a pie crust garnish, you know, like just a cooked off pie crust, but a little piece of it just shoved in there. And then if you want to get I would say glaze it with the salted caramel. But I think that would be too sweet.
Yeah.
But something I did do, I browned the butter instead of just melting the butter. It's pretty good.
I'm super full, but
It's so easy to make. It's the end of October and I don't really have much to say. It was a very fucking random ass video, I'm aware. I'm making dinner for me and Nicole. We're having salad with baked chicken thigh. If there's one thing that this month has showed me is that I can eat healthy and well when I want to, but if I don't plan ahead accordingly, everything turns to shit and I eat out. So here's 2 better choices for my salad. Chicken. And we have our salad. The dressing I used is a sesame dressing. It smells so good and it tastes really good. That was a really big salad. Eat your vegetables. It's nice and colorful. You have croutons to throw on top too, and some burrata cheese. Should I have a bigger bowl? Probably. Do I have a bigger bowl? Nope. Sure as shit don't. So, I'm just gonna pop a screenshot up of what this salad looks like when I'm done. But I would just like to say thank you for watching, especially if you really got to the end this fucking far. Y'all are angels for watching this much. I personally would not have sat through that long of a video. As I promised, burrata. And croutons. I have to stop it here because I'm not wearing any pants. It's the end of October and I don't really have much to say. It was a very fucking random ass video, I'm aware. I'm making dinner for me and Nicole. We're having salad with big chicken thigh. If there's one thing that this month has showed me is that I can eat healthy and well when I want to, but if I don't plan ahead accordingly, everything turns to shit and I eat out. So here's two better choices for my salad. Our chicken. We have our salad. The dressing I used is a sesame dressing. It smells so good and it tastes really good. That was a really big salad. Eat your vegetables. It's nice and colorful. We have croutons to throw on top too, and some burrata cheese. Should I have a bigger bowl? Probably. Do I have a bigger bowl? Nope. Sure as shit don't. So, I'm just gonna pop a screenshot up of what this salad looks like when I'm done. But I would just like to say thank you for watching, especially if you really got to the end, like this fucking far. Y'all are angels for watching this much. I personally would not have sat through that long of a video. As I promised, burrata. And croutons. I have to stop it here because I'm not wearing any pants. If you have yet to make your own croutons, I'd highly suggest it. Because homemade croutons are superior to store-bought croutons. And there you have it. Dinner is served. She's building me an island. Once again, if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching my 45-minute video. Who are you? Leave me a comment down below letting me know whether or not you want a full version of that pumpkin apple pie video. And if you want to just like ASMR, or if you want it with instructions or directions. And maybe I can make that happen for you in November. All right, well, thanks for checking out, and I'm gonna go hit upload so y'all can see this. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. I hear you. Come on. You want a treat? Let's go, let's get one. Ooh.